Hi guys, welcome to another episode of ach TV. Today we will be talking about our submersible water pumps. So submersible water pumps are water pump by its name, are water pumps that you actually submerge all the way fully into the tank or into whatever you want to pump or clear out or ditch or whatever. So like we have many different pumps over here. We have the Ico ones, we have the Mapkato ones, and Ico we have the fully stainless steel one. So there's two main things that you guys have to look for whenever you're buying water pumps. Three main things. Firstly is actually what water are you pumping? Is it pumping clean water? Is it pumping dirty water? Dirty water got a few kinds. Got like those sandy water, or those that is with a lot of like tree branches, this and that. Because why? Most of the time, construction industries they use water pumps to pump out the ditch, the hole that they have dug in the ground. Because when rain comes, everything just goes in, right? So they need a water pump to actually pump out everything, so that people can go back down to work. So why would you need different types of pumps whereby they have for those with dirty water, with sand, with branches, with leaves, and even those with big branches that they have a knife inside to actually cut up the branch and actually be able to pump it all the way up. So that's one of the first things, the type of water that you guys are pumping. The second type is actually the flow rate. So the flow rate, right, you can come over here, you can see somewhere over here, where is it? Max capacity over here. Flow rate, 0.3 m3 per minute. So you can either find out where in liter per minute or m3 per minute. So 0.3 m3 is roughly around, I think 300 liters per minute. Roughly lah, I might be wrong, so I need to go back and check. But that is your flow rate. Flow rate is how much water is being able to pump out from that area through this pump to another area. So what you need to do actually is put the hose onto the outlet, and then direct it to another place, maybe to drain or to somewhere else. Okay, so thirdly, the third thing that you need to take note of is the height. The max height. So on all the water pumps, everybody that is selling you water pumps, the supplier, they'll ask you what's your max height and what is the max flow rate you want. These two always will ask one. So the max height, what does max height means? Max height means, right, the highest level that you can pump the water to vertically, not on a slope. So vertically, right, let's say this one can pump 16 meters high. So 16 meters high over here. See over here, 16 meters high. So 16 meters high, this is how high the water pump can pump from here all the way up. So the reason why you need to know that is because sometimes you have a ditch that is like 10 meters deep. You need to be able to actually use tall enough water pump to actually have a max height that's above that level. So if your ditch is 10 meter, don't buy a 10 meter max height water pump, because your water, what happens is at 60 meters, the water will just be here. It cannot overflow out. So you need to buy something that's above it so that you can actually pump the water outside. So one thing to note that if you're pumping on a slope, the detail is a bit different. So the detail is a bit different in the sense that your 16 meter cannot be 60 meters slope up like that, because the actual height might be even higher, or sometimes the slope might cause additional backflow. So that's why when you measure, try to measure vertically from bottom to the top. Okay, so this is a short lesson on the different kinds of water pumps and the two key specifications that you must know before going to a supplier, going to come down to Ach to actually buy a water pump. So these are two questions that we will always ask. And then a few little other details will be the size of your outlet. We have 1 inch, 2 inches, 3, 4, 5, 6 also have the bigger types one. The typical ones ranges between 2 to 3 or 2 to 3 inches. So other than that, you also must know what kind of water you're pumping. And lastly, salt water and chemical are very, very different. Those have corrosive properties, so they are actually you need a specialized kind of water pump to actually pump them. Currently, to my knowledge, we do not have salt water or chemical pumps, but we can help to source for it, or we can help find for you all. Most of our water pumps are for clean water and also for like construction water. So those that are very sandy, very silky, those kind of waters. So it's available over here. So we also have this big one. So you see the bottom, right? We have this kind of suction. This kind of suction are unable to pump those kind of branches. And if you get leaf blockage, will die. This one will die. So this one is best for clean water. Then we have this kind. If you look at the bottom, you see? You see over here? The holes are much bigger, the size is bigger. Why? Because we want to be able to let more flow into the water pump, into the suction area, the impeller, which is at the bottom. This is able to pump a max flow rate of 460 liters and a max rate of 12 meters. So this is quite strong. Okay, so I think this is the end of our short lesson today for water pumps. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, follow, and follow and subscribe to our different channels we have. We have TikTok, we have Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. So remember to follow us on all these channels for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.